Good morning, everybody. Right, year 6. So, over the next week, this is going to be your brand new English topic. And it's not just English, it's more than that. It's sort of a whole process of thinking about what's happened since we first started the process of learning, or you learning from your home. So, at the end, we're going to work towards creating something which hopefully will allow you to express your ideas, opinions, feelings, and thoughts about that. So first of all, I'm going to show you some phrases, and I want you to think very carefully about each of these phrases and how they're connected, what they might mean. So we have distance learning, online learning, e-learning, remote learning. Now, what I'd like you to do now is I'd like you to have a look at your Google form. And on the Google form, you'll see question number 1. Can you please answer that question? The question is this. The question says, what do these mean to you? So I'd like you to think about the whole of these terms, all of these terms, just one of these terms, each of the terms. It doesn't matter. They can be, maybe they're all connected to you in some way, but I want to know what these actually mean to you. Now, I'm going to give you some time to fill that out. So what I want you to do is, I want you to pause this video and I want you to answer the question. When you've answered the question, please start the video again. Okay, I'll give you some time to do that. Okay, thank you. Right, so you've answered the question now. Distance learning, online learning, e-learning, remote learning. To me, what they mean to me is they mean where you are learning from a place which is not necessarily the same place as your teaching source. Or, for example, a classroom, you are in front of a teacher, you're with a teacher, and the teacher will be teaching you directly. There will be very little distance because you're in the same location. Whereas when you're distance learning or online learning or e-learning, you are learning electronically from a distance away. You could be thousands of kilometers away, and in some cases, some of you will have been at times or still are. So, now, I want to move on. We're going to talk about distance learning primarily, and I'm going to talk about that, even though all of the others are equally important. And I would say they probably all mean a similar thing. Now, what I want you to do now is I want you to think, I've got a boy and a girl here. They're both, like yourselves, they'll have been distance learning. Now, I've got another question for you. I want you to think about your personal experience and journey so far. What did you enjoy, or what do you enjoy about distance learning? What is it that you have thought, well, actually, that's really good. I think that's a really nice idea. I like the way that that's done. Now, if you look at your Google form, you'll find question number 2. And I'd like you, please, to answer that question now. I'll wait here. Take as long as you like. And then when you've answered it, come back. So pause the video, answer the question, and then come back to this video. Okay, so this is my next question. If we're looking at what we do enjoy, we also have to look at what we don't enjoy about distance learning. Now, it's entirely up to you what you put for this. Again, think about what's happened to you so far. Think about your location, who you're with. Think about what you've done, the activities, all of those things. What don't you enjoy about distance learning? And what I'd like you to do again is, you'll see question number 3. This question is written there. Underneath, there'll be a place for you to write your answer. Can you please write your answer in there? Thank you very much. When you've finished, this video will finish, and I'd like you to go onto the next page and you'll see the next video, which is the next part of the activity. Okay, thank you. I'll see you soon.